This video explains why sometimes you may notice that certain files are showing shortened names even though the full name is visible in Clio. To demonstrate this, I've set up a simple account that shows this happening. You'll notice that when I'm in Clio, when I click on the Documents tab, all of my documents for this matter are listed, and they all have the full name. As I explore deep into the document path, you'll notice that all of the files continue to have their full name. However, when I look at these files on Alpha Drive, I see a different scenario. I go to the client and I open up the matter, and we'll see here that some files have shortened names. And as I explore, I start noticing that the names are shortened even more the deeper that I go. So, why does this happen? Windows uses a technology called WebDAV to connect to Alpha Drive, and with WebDAV, Windows has a limit of approximately 250 characters for the full path of the file name. The path of the file name contains everything up here at the top, plus whatever the name is of the file. Windows only applies this limit to WebDAV, and because of this limit, you will see that certain files have their names shortened, and certain files might not even appear at all. The good news is there are a few things that we can do to make this not an issue. The first thing that you'll notice is that I'm currently naming my matter folders using the matter number and the matter description. This is a pretty long folder name. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell Alpha Drive just to use one of these. I'm going to click on Alpha Drive, I'm going to go to Settings, and where it says matter number and description, I'm going to change this to just use matter description. Now that I've done that, we can still see that we have a pretty long name, and that's because we have a lot of extra information in the matter description. We have the name of the client, which we already know. We have an address, and we might even have case numbers and other pieces of information like that. Let's make some adjustments to the matter to resolve this issue. To do this, I'm going to go into Clio, and I'm going to go to my dashboard. And you'll see here, I have a very long description for my matter. I'm going to go ahead and edit my matter. Now, you'll see here, again, we know the name of the client, so we don't need that. We have a case number, and we even have an address here. This is information we should store in custom fields. To do that, I'm going to expand custom fields, and I'm going to tell it that I want to use two custom fields. I'm going to choose special notes and case number, and we've already got those added, so they are already listed here. If you do not see these custom fields available, please contact Clio Technical Support for assistance in setting up custom fields. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take all this information and I'm going to copy that into special notes. And for the case number, I'm going to put that into the case number custom field. I'll format this a little differently. There we go. Now for the actual matter description, I'm going to shrink this quite a bit. I'm just going to say V Big Corp America. There we go. Now I'm going to click Save Matter, and you'll see that we have the matter number, a much shorter matter description, and we'll see that we've put the information that we care about down here into the special notes. We have address and we have the case number. Now I'm going to hit the refresh button in Alpha Drive, and I'm going to go back to my Estate of John P. Smith folder, and you'll see now we have a much more concisely named folder. And when we open it up, our documents are not being truncated in their names.